Hello! Shout out to the person that asked me about the C-square. It only takes one person to inspire me, so here I am. I just did a square of double crochets, and now I'm gonna make the little plant. So I'm just chaining until I get the length of the plant, however long I want it to be. So that's about good for me. So I'm gonna turn it and I'm gonna double crochet, chain one, and then double crochet into the next chain on the bottom. So you're gonna skip a chain on the bottom just to make this little ladder pattern. So you can see it's looking like a ladder. And you just do this all the way across. And then once you get the ladder like all done, we're just gonna start double crocheting like a snake across the whole thing. You don't have to count your stitches because it's an uneven natural plant. You can if you want it to be perfect, but you don't have to. So I think you probably get the idea by now. Just go around in all the holes and snake it. Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed the drums. So now that we're done, we're just finishing it off. I'm connecting it to the beginning and I'm just snaking it down a little bit to hide the yarn. And I'm leaving a long tail so that I can attach it to a needle and sew it onto my piece. Looks good. Durability test passed. So now I'm beginning the jellyfish. To be honest, I did not use a pattern or plan anything out. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't know if you could call this freeform crochet or not, but I basically did like a circular motion. I did single crochets around the circle, it looks like, cutting off the tail, and then I want to make one side like longer and flatter than the other side, like a jellyfish would be. So I'm gonna do, it looks like double crochets into like one half of the circle, and then I do single crochets on the other side, like the shorter side. And then when I come back around, I wanted to make like kind of a cool pattern. So I believe I did a half double crochet and then a chain and then half double crochet to make some little holes in the jellyfish. So yeah, you can kind of interpret it however you want to. If you're gonna make one yourself, you can make it an exact circle, or you could make it larger and keep going with the half double crochet or double crochet in the longer side and then single crochet into the other side to make kind of like a UFO type object. There I'm going with the single crochet and half double crochets. So yeah, I think you get it. Make a jellyfish like shape, and then there you go. That's your jellyfish top. Oh, and I didn't film this part, but I just did like 4 or 5 chains separately and then cut the tails off long, and those are gonna be the tentacles of the jellyfish. And I'm just sewing everything on using the yarn and a needle, but you can just crochet it on as well if you only have a hook. Here is the inspiration jellyfish. Yeah, I didn't want to include this clip because I don't know how the copyright works, but I am singing a song. And there's a weird jellyfish. But yeah, that's the inspiration. So I made like slip stitches into the bottom of the jelly, like so. And now I'm gonna make that purple like wiggly part in the middle. So I didn't really film it because I was in the zone, but I did like 2 rows and then I chained 3 and then slip stitched into my piece, chained 3 and slip stitch all the way around to create a little roughly like purple thing. So that's how you make the purple thing, and then just crochet all the tentacles and stitch it all together to make it look like the jelly that you want it to be.